Hello?
Hey.
Okay. Is everything good here mic-wise? I don't know what this guy's doing.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Ricky. He hasn't said anything. If he's been trying, he unmuted himself and like left and came back, but I still can't hear him. So,
Well, we'll start whenever he's back.
how does he manage to do this every time?
It's the easiest thing in the world to do.
Hello?
Oh,
Hey, sorry, we're waiting 29 more minutes for Ricky to figure out how to use audio on a computer.
bro, go into your Discord and just change this. Why are you restarting your computer? Did you go and look at this?
Why are you even listening or typing to mcdareth if you're not doing what he's telling you to do? Just a genuine question.
Maljack's in my lobby. What's up?
May as well just fucking start. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, we could start.
I don't even, like, I've been so busy. I don't have anything. I haven't written shit. Yeah, I don't know. We just start with the usual fucking, what have people been playing, I guess. Anyone?
We can go.
No, I was gonna say, anyone want to start?
Let's say since the last one, I don't know how much I talked about Magic, because I've been playing a lot of Magic Arena.
You mentioned it.
I think you mentioned it on the main show.
Yeah.
No, I think you said it on this one too.
Because I don't remember when you guys brought up the Sonic cards. Because I remember that was a thing that was brought up.
That was just today. That shit sucked.
Did you get them?
Today?
Yeah, I got them. I just sat around in a queue on my phone at work for fucking like 3 hours, but I got them.
It's that bad for Magic?
Yeah, because like it's on Secret Lair, so it's not even like a full release. It's on this one website. You have to go buy it from Secret Lair. Yeah. So a bunch of people showed up. And
is it scalped?
Probably.
Yeah, some of them are probably.
Because they put in chase cards. So there's like the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald.
Well, like I saw with Final Fantasy, like I saw the Tifa card was like $100+. Yeah,
because it's just really good.
A lot of the Final Fantasy cards are marked up pretty high.
Yeah, like Cloud and Sephiroth are around 30 each. That's for the Mystics. Like not even a special version, just a regular version of Cloud and Sephiroth. They're both $30. And then like the Buster Sword is $40 because like they're just good cards.
That's a good card, yeah.
Yeah, because when they're good cards, they're just priced high. And Tifa is a very good card, so she's just priced high.
I figure they do full art, right? Like Pokemon?
Yeah.
They call it damn, what do they call it again?
Showcase, I think.
I know. It was something else. I don't remember hearing the word showcase. But there's full arts, and then there's like full arts with a certain hollow on them.
Surge. They have a Surge foil.
Surge foils. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, like there's if you get like. Okay, so like the Buster Sword, for instance, regular Buster Sword is $40. You want like what is a full art of it? That thing's $80. So like the price just goes up, but like the cards that are just good, their base cards are just good. Like I got a regular foil Tifa, and that card is worth something just because Tifa is so good.
This does the same thing as the other one, right?
Yeah, it's the same effect, but it just has a higher rarity. So people want the higher rarity.
Yeah, people want the borderless cards and all of that.
What's the biggest card in the Sonic thing?
The Chaos Emeralds, because like everything else, when you buy the bundle, you get everything, but you have a chance of getting one of the Chaos Emeralds, or like I think it's the Master Emerald Shrine.
Wait, every Chaos Emerald is a card? I thought it would be all 7. And
every Chaos Emerald is a separate chase card. Yeah.
So you'd have to buy the set 7 times and hope.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure you're not guaranteed to even get a Chaos Emerald.
Yeah. So like, what the fuck? That seems
they get you to buy their products.
That seems messed up.
Especially for scalpers, they get rewarded for that.
Recently, they always put in chase cards. Like Final Fantasy, they did the golden chocobo and the black chocobo. Well, there's neon chocobo. There's different colors of chocobos. The traveling chocobo is already a good card.
It's definitely the golden chocobo is the ultimate.
Yeah, the golden's the highest one.
But I bet black chocobo and red chocobo are probably
the gold chocobo. They only printed like 100 of them or something like that.
Yeah, each one is also numbered.
Yeah.
like I don't know.
It's a big chase.
It's so sad because things like this has existed since like the 90s, like the 80s, even like X of however many thing printed. It's a special thing, but like society has fucking degraded to the point where that is now a bad practice because our morals have fallen low. It's insane.
Labubu's, bro.
It's insane. That shit, I don't know what that is. That's a psyop or something.
It's the new Beanie Babies. That shit's just gonna be like, it's relevant.
It literally appeared overnight. There has to be some weird shit.
A couple months, that's just gonna fall off. I don't know. It's
How they got so popular.
It was literally overnight, man. I woke up and people were acting like they've wanted these things their whole lives.
I see people walking around with them like on their pants and shit. I'm like, are we for real?
It looked like ass.
It's a fashion statement now.
They look like it's a nice way to put this.
They look like defective trolls.
No, they look like if Furbies had a certain mental affliction.
Yeah, I don't get that shit. What was the what do the oh my god, the Chaos Emeralds do in Magic? What do they do?
Yeah, do they all do a different thing? Because don't they have individual powers?
But in this, they're all the same. So like the way it works is
so it's the same card, but it's like a shiny Pokemon variant 7 times. Okay.
Yeah, same thing with the Chocobos. It's like a different version of the same card. I have to look it up because like all the Sonic cards, besides like the main cast, so it's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow, Eggman. All of those are new to Magic, so they're brand new cards with new effects. Okay. Every other card in the set is a Magic card with Sonic art on it, basically.
A couple of Final Fantasy cards were like that too.
Are they doing it like Sonic's blue, Knuckles is red, Shadow's black?
They're commanders for like commanders, so they're a little more like
some
Sonic is like. Oh, here I got a picture of all.
I wouldn't be surprised if like Sonic's like blue, red, and then like a
because I see like I don't even know how Magic plays because every time I talk about it, people say there's no official format or they tell me some other shit. It's something different every time.
Only official formats, but it honestly depends who you ask because like what format they like is going to be completely different from someone else.
Yeah,
like a lot of people like standard, a lot of people like Commander.
Who drew these?
It's the IDW artist.
I was gonna say it looks like they took comic panels.
Yeah, they got the artist from IDW for most of these. I'm pretty sure.
I think they did different styles because the Tails one reminds me of like the modern 3D renders, but like really pretty, and then the Knuckles one is like really old school.
Yeah. That is the nice thing is like they got the official artists and they just had them do it their style. So like they feel different on that.
Oh, I like how Shadow and Sonic are pretty much the same pose.
It's crazy. That's like how a lot of people get introduced into Magic as well. It's just like, oh, these cards look cool. I want to.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think on the last episode is that they've realized like the high fantasy stuff isn't enough to pull a huge player base in. Like how Yu-Gi-Oh has all these different archetypes, Pokemon has a widespread appeal. So they said, fuck it. Here's fucking SpongeBob.
I don't even know if the SpongeBob cards are good also.
I can't imagine fucking Squidward is meta.
Well, to be fair, like what's cool about Magic, especially Commanders, is like
Wait.
build things so uniquely.
I was literally about to ask. Can you put Tifa and SpongeBob in the same deck?
Yep.
Okay.
And Commander is like way more open rules too, because like I'm pretty sure like the SpongeBob cards might be rotated out of regular Magic, but like anything that is relevant now, like Assassin's Creed like crossed over. I don't know if it's still within like the thing, but you could run Assassin's Creed cards and Final Fantasy cards. Like I was playing Commander in person. One of the guys had a Doctor Who deck.
Oh yeah, they did
Doctor Who cards.
Yeah. So he was playing a Doctor Who deck. I'm playing a Final Fantasy deck. My friend's playing Final Fantasy, and another one's playing a pure Magic deck. And just like, is what it is.
So in Magic, because Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, the way cards are priced are completely different. Like they're almost opposites. In Magic, are they priced based on like how good the card is, or
Yes.
Okay.
It like Magic has this weird like tier system for certain decks where like depending on how good a deck is, like certain cards will be used in that deck most of the time, and that like determines their value a little bit. That's mainly for Commander, what I know of. But like there's tiers to Commander decks, so a lot of the times there are like certain meta cards like fucking what's that fucking
I know there's that one really expensive card that everyone knows. It's like a really simple name. Yeah.
Black Lotus.
Yeah.
I think that's just rare for the sake of being rare. I don't know if it's an actual good card.
So like if you play that, do you
I think it's you add mana of like every color. So I think it's a good card.
Oh
that's
shit.
Old,
Okay.
so
wait, if you play that, what if your opponent just robs you?
Well,
can you even play it? It's like if Kaiba used Blue Eyes.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you meant in game, but I see what you mean. I mean,
to be fair, I think a lot of TCG players are robbing other people for less than what Black Lotus goes for. So
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the only TCGs I'm familiar with at all are Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. So every time I hear about Magic, it's new.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is fucking ass right now, man. Yu-Gi-Oh, you need to pay $300 so that you can have 3 hand traps to actually play the game.
Dude, I saw those new hand traps.
Actually, unless they put in brand new ones, because like most of the recent ones came out in the it's not a legacy collection. I forget the 25th anniversary collection. I think
the Dominus hand trap got reprinted.
The what?
There's a Dominus something.
Dominus.
Fucking, it's a trap card. That's like $100, and that's like being run everywhere.
Yeah, no, it got reprint.
That one got reprinted. Okay,
I see it right here for 17.
All right, there you go.
Or 64. I mean, yeah, I see a couple different prices, but I see if you want the super high one, yeah, it's a lot.
So for these like
cheaper versions,
these secret lair things, like is it just one edition, or is there like tiers to get like? Is there like a basic box that you get?
Yeah, there's a regular box with non-foils, then there's a foil box, and that's kind of it.
Okay. And I assume that's the one that sells out immediately.
Actually, the basic ones sold out. Because like when I waited in line, they had a bundle that was the regular and the foil. So I thought, well, chance at an emerald, I guess, and I'll just have all of it in a binder. By the time I got to the end of the line, it sold out because one of the non-foil sets sold out, so they got rid of the bundle. But the foil one was still there, so I just got all the foil cards. Because for this one, it's 3 boxes of 7, basically.
Video games have seemed to be like the most successful for them so far. Like these are both Sonic and Final Fantasy seem to have been huge.
Dude, the Final Fantasy
things, yeah.
Foil boxes were fucking crazy priced.
Yes, I had the but when I bought my cloud one, it was $325.
I don't know, Adam. Do you play Magic?
I played it for the first time a month or so ago, and I wanted to get into it, but like my local game store or a card shop, whatever the fuck, is like shut down for the moment, so I don't have anywhere to go physically.
Oh.
So I tried downloading Arena and I did the tutorials and shit, but it just felt so like not.
Is there no like
when you get into a game that's
there's no dueling network for Magic?
Yeah, there's a lot of shit to learn.
It's not that. It's like you get into it like I can't think of a game to compare it to right now, but a game's been out for a while and you get into it for the first time, and players have progressed so far it's hard for you to catch up to them unless you pay to play.
Oh, I see.
That's what Arena felt.
Oh, like. Yeah.
If you want, I have because I just got the starter set for Cloud and Sephiroth because I want to build basically off that deck. It comes with 2 codes for Arena that gives you both. Each code gives you both those decks. So I would take that.
Codes. Yeah, that would help a lot because I feel like it's like
because if you're starting with like nothing,
that
buy shit is kind of hard. Yeah.
Because in my
2 full decks and you can just build off of them.
Basically. In my chat, someone Aster said, This will make you happy specifically. VV is $70 Canadian and is far and away the best card in the current standard meta.
That is the best card by
VV
far.
was one of the decks I wanted to build when it came out.
What does he do?
He does a lot of like spell manipulation shit. So like, I don't know. I don't remember if he think of it like I don't remember if it is burn. Is it burn when a spell is played or something like that?
Yeah, you do damage to the opponent. It's not really burn. Well, VV himself doesn't do that. All the black mages do that.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I'm thinking of. I know he gets buff, like he gets +1 every time something happens, and then he gets really massive, and then he can just swing for lethal. So like, he's pretty strong just based off of the mechanics of how you would play like his color deck.
That's cool.
I also wanted to play
if you want to read what it does.
I also wanted to do a Garnet deck because she looked cool with all of her summon stuff and all the summon cards that came out with the
his artwork is really nice.
Yeah.
Is there a full art one?
Only card there is a borderless one.
That would look really cool.
That's like the only card I wanted from that set, and I was hoping one of my friends would pull it, and I don't think anyone did.
Yeah, it's a mystic, so it's gonna be hard even to find it. But he's just in the play boosters at least.
Oh wait, the full arts are completely different art. I thought it was just been uncropped.
Yeah, different artists. So for the Final Fantasy ones, like this is a Square Enix artist.
Yeah, I can tell the quality is insane.
Yeah, and a lot of them they got the original character artist to do the art for all the alternate arts.
Eventually they're gonna do a series I like, and then I'll get fucked. But like right now, I don't think they've done anything I care about.
But yeah, VV's
is whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you get +1 on VV, and it deals 1 damage to each opponent, which is
it also does one. Yeah. So +1/+1 and deals damage, and then for 0, you can add X mana of any combination of blue and red, where X is the number of power. Yeah. So like you dump a bunch of spells, and then you can just dump another bunch of spells. Like VV is super strong.
A TCG crossover would only work with Yu-Gi-Oh, but like if they did that and then it was like Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Magic would have to follow Magic rules, obviously, but try to do Yu-Gi-Oh things and then vice versa.
You could though. You could make like Pierce and Yu-Gi-Oh just trample in Magic, so you could.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of stuff translates
like that. Yeah, so you could. It'd be kind of sick to see that.
I can definitely see like a Dark Magician.
Yeah, they could do Dark Magician, like Red Eyes, Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know, Gate Guardian if they want.
Red Eyes with dragons in a red deck would go crazy.
Yeah, there's all kinds of monsters they could, because there's like Yu-Gi-Oh has like 80 mascot monsters. So
yeah, it was a shit ton.
Too bad that game is dog shit to play right now.
Yeah, so just put it in Magic and then we have something.
And it's enjoyable again. That would actually be funny as fuck.
Yeah, just drop like Yugi and Kaiba starter decks in Magic, and then we might have something.
Yeah.
The one thing I'll say with Arena is the more I'm playing. One thing in Magic, which I get it, the game is just there's been so many types of decks, and like because the game's existed for forever.
It's so old.
There's so many decks that just like don't actually want to interact with you.
Yeah,
so it's just like there's so many decks. Sometimes I'm just playing. It's like okay, this guy's just killing my creatures. Oh, he has a combo that he just gets to mill through his deck and just blow me up. Oh, all right.
Have they done an anime
for Magic?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I actually don't know.
Why do I feel like there was something on Netflix?
Oh, I just realized I didn't.
They must have done something.
I don't remember, honestly.
Wait, the Magic the Gathering, the animated series is headed to Netflix.
Yeah, okay, I was right. I remember.
There's something called Spell Slingers from 2013, which I've never heard of, so I'm guessing it's not that good.
NBA collab is the first thing I saw when I opened the chat.
Well, next is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're doing a Spider-Man next, but for Arena, they didn't want to pay the Disney license, so they're just rebranding all the cards for Arena. But I'm pretty sure they're doing Spider-Man next.
Oh, so when it gets in Arena, it's not going to be Spider-Man?
Yeah, I don't think it is. Although Final Fantasy cards are in Arena, but they did not want to pay that Disney tax.
Disney's so dumb, man. I hate them. What were you gonna say?
Okay, A borderless
just clear my
Tifa
throat.
is $930.
What?
Magic cards can get expensive, man.
Oh, yeah, because I mean Tifa is just good, but I never saw that her borderless is that expensive. That is crazy.
Have you only been playing Arena for the past 2 weeks?
I just forgot that was what we were talking about because I wanted to learn.
Yeah, I'll
not
probably play more Arena.
only that. I've been playing. It's just like when I'm killing time, not doing things. Like I can boot up Arena, get some games in, trying to level the battle pass to get more stuff.
Mm.
I've been playing Zenless, but you guys don't really care about mobile games like that. But I got back into Zenless.
I do, and if they got horse girls in them.
No, I'm definitely not playing. See, I'm happy Umamonte is doing good because I like side games, but I'm super just not interested in that.
Dude, that game is, I don't know what it is.
It's really funny how popular it got. Well, it's because it's literally like horse racing, horse betting.
Saying how like the game isn't intruding on my desire to play because it's not begging me to pay for shit all the time.
Yeah, it's actually pretty chill. It's pretty chill.
There's so many events going on, and I'm just like, okay, I'll take all of these free things. I got 2 free pulls, or not free pulls, but I got 2 pulls where I got like 2 SRs really fast. And I was like, I'm satisfied with that. I can actually just play the game the way I want to play it at my own pace with this. And then the career mode is just funny as fuck.
Yeah, isn't that like the main? That's the only thing I've done in the game.
There's the career shit so that you can like build your horse legacy so that you can train your other shit and just get them to be stronger and shit. But there's like the trials to fight other people's teams, like the PvP, even though it's not really PvP, but it is PvP at the same time. And then there's just like daily stuff and all that. I've been enjoying it though. I got to boot it up today actually. I haven't booted it up yet.
I might. I've played it like on and off, but I haven't been like logging in or whatever. Because I've just been playing the trail shit still. I'm on.
Bro, you've been burning through those. God damn.
I'm on Azure now, and then I'm gonna take a break because I'm gonna try to beat Azure before DK, and then I'm gonna take a break, and then do Cold Steel and the other stuff in the future.
Yeah,
that's all I've been playing.
You've been burning through those games.
They're fun.
I don't even know how many more you have left at that point.
They're not. Cold Steel's 4 games, and then I think there's 2 after that. But
isn't Cold Steel like 80-hour plus games or some shit?
Yeah, but these games, I don't know how it works with the more modern games, but they have built-in like speed up.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
So it's not a nightmare. It's like the Final Fantasy ports.
Honestly, that's a very like those need to be in every RPG remake.
Yeah,
from like now until the end of time.
Or like I'm fine with like if the overworld's fast enough, that's fine. That's fine. But like if I could just let me skip battle animations and stuff sometimes if I want or whatever, like hold L2 or
just the nature of old school RPGs just had you grind a lot. So
yeah,
with remakes being able to just skip through that pretty fast is nice. And it's not like it completely takes away from the game. Like, who really wants to sit there and grind for that long, right? So
yeah, no, I think grinding has its place. Like I don't think it should get totally axed. But if over half the playtime is you walking back and forth until an enemy appears, then fix it. Because I'm not even a fan of Pokemon being 100% overworld encounters now and absolutely no hidden encounters. Because it like sort of takes away an aspect of the game where you would walk into a new area. Like Sword and Shield even did it, I think, pretty well. They mixed it up where they would have rare Pokemon hidden in the grass, but they could still spawn in the overworld, but it would be way rare. I don't know. I don't like that it's fully all overworld guys all the time. Yeah. And it makes shit weird because Pokemon appear in locations you wouldn't think they're supposed to because they're always out in the overworld somewhere instead of just hidden.
Yeah,
It's
some
probably
of the
like-
Scarlet and Violet overworld spawns are a little strange now that
It's an immersion thing. Yeah, like random encounters helps with that. Because you're not thinking about, oh, there's 86 Geodudes here, because you can't see them.
replaying that with the Switch 2 update was really fun though.
Yeah, it's nice.
100%ing all of that was honestly much more enjoyable than playing it the first time.
I like just running around pressing A, collecting bullshit.
Yeah.
It was fun. Do you guys think that's something I heard? What were you saying about DLC, mcdareth?
Oh, I need to go back and play the DLC now that it, it doesn't. It's not annoying to look at.
Yeah, absolutely. Play Blueberry. It's pretty good by, like, it's not the worst thing they've put out.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of DLC, do you think Donkey Kong? Why'd I call it Kong? Donkey Kong would get any?
I guess it's gonna depend because like Odyssey didn't even. Oh, I mean, Odyssey
They got Luigi's Balloon World.
Yeah, I don't know if you can count that.
We're gonna get Diddy Kong's Balloon World.
I feel like I'd have to play it first to see if there's an opportunity throughout the game to add DLC.
Yeah,
Like,
it's good that they're not advertising it as like, hey, DLC before the game's out.
yeah. Because I could see them doing like DKCR type shit where like they add levels like that for DLC. I don't know. It's tough to tell. I don't think they would though, just because again the fact that Odyssey
Yeah.
really get anything, and it's straight up just the Odyssey team again.
I want to play that shit. It's so close now.
Yeah, I keep remembering.
Speaking of
this
DLC,
week.
I've finally been playing fucking Cyberpunk again. Jesus Christ, man! I've been having this like debacle of every time I've been trying to go to my backlog to play stuff, I get to a game like I had Baldur's Gate 3 and Cyberpunk on my backlog for so long. And I bought Phantom Liberty recently, and I'm like, okay, I'll play Phantom Liberty finally and play through Cyberpunk again. I go play through it, they release an update, I'm like, god damn it, all my mods are gonna be fucking broken, I can't get it to work, whatever. I sideline it for like a year. I boot it up again finally, because I'm like, yeah, I want to just get this off my backlog and finally play it. Get my mods working again finally. I'm like, fuck yes, it's time. They release another fucking update out of nowhere, and I'm like, are you fucking serious?
What kind of are they like fixes or like substantial?
So the first update when it happened was the 2.0 update where they literally like overhauled everything and made
where like the game's good as fuck.
10 fucking game. So I wasn't mad about that. But this recent one was just like small fixes and shit where I'm like, god fucking damn it.
I'm so glad that game had a redemption.
Dude,
and they didn't just give up on it.
Holy shit, that game is so fun. And with the mods, holy shit, man. That game is fucking perfection.
It was definitely like their scope was definitely way too big, I think. They were like way too optimistic about the things they wanted to do.
Especially with their E3 shit where they like, have you seen that E3 trailer?
It's insane.
It's like, it's fully like, they were like pre-alpha footage, and it's like literally nothing.
Wasn't there like wall driving?
Yeah, like nothing about that was like what was delivered in the 1.0.
Yeah, there is wall driving and all kinds of like insane seamless shit. Yeah.
Yeah, when that game got the 2.0 shit, fuck. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend playing that game.
It's on Switch 2?
It is on Switch 2, and it's got cross progress. So if you want to play on Switch 2 and then your PC or whatever, go for it.
That's actually really cool they managed to do that.
Yeah?
A few games do that. I saw. I can't remember the other one. Fuck. Fantasy Life.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Fantasy Life does it too. So it might be a standard eventually, I hope. That'd be nice.
Oh, hopefully, yeah, it would be great.
That game's good, but I can see like they front load it a lot with a lot of tutorials, so it's I don't know. I think it sold 1 million anyway, or 2 million or something.
I was curious about checking it out, but then I'm also in the position where it's such a giant backlog of games, and it's still like I still want to play Expedition. I haven't finished fucking Dragon's Dogma 2 yet. I've been waiting years for that game. I still need to play that.
I've heard nothing positive about it.
Yeah, I heard like the very first patch of the game was not very great, but they've been patching it a bunch since then. So I'm assuming like whenever I play it, it should be better than whatever it was at launch. But I really like Dragon's Dogma. So like the fact I own it, just haven't sat down and played it at this point. It's like I should really do that.
I know a lot of the issues at first were the performance and stuff, but I don't know. I have like it went quiet pretty much
on their Steam if we ever want to play it.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so I had something terrible brought up to me. Let me open this.
I thought you were gonna bring up like Superman or something.
No.
I sent you guys see that.
I was sent this link in my Discord. Roblox CEO continues his pitch of can you guess what's coming?
Roblox CEO? I'm assuming
Roblox coin or something?
Yeah, that or like AI.
No, dude, he wants to make Roblox into a dating site.
What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
You know, his primary audience is 11-year-olds.
What the fuck, man?
They really want to date. They need to get out there.
Here's something we can talk about. Have you seen that tweet that's going around where it's the thumbnail of this girl and it's like kids don't have online spaces anymore?
Yeah.
And like it's a bunch of quote retweets of people arguing whether or not kids should have online spaces to begin with.
Yeah.
What is your stance on that? Like how do you feel about that?
Do they not have like those stupid websites where kids play like little games?
App or like
no, those don't exist
really
anymore.
Exist. Yeah.
Kids nowadays really just use YouTube, TikTok, and like sites like Roblox and shit, or like Fortnite.
You can't even for kids because some of that shit is actually just weird.
I think there should definitely be like it probably is detrimental that there's no like Club Penguin. But then there's the other side of that where adults go into children's spaces like Club Penguin, so you can't. It's just impossible.
Shit like that, yeah.
I was seeing the argument where it's like kids shouldn't have online spaces to begin with. They should be going outside and whatnot. But it's weird because of how society is now, where like that is the norm now. Like we've been forced into being online always all the time now, and it's just being pushed nonstop. Like with all this AI shit too and everything, it's like, how are they supposed to get away with it to begin with? And if they do, how do they not feel ostracized? And I do think things like, dude, if I didn't have shit like fucking cool math games or like Gaia Online and shit like that, I feel like I would have turned out a little differently.
Well, yeah, now, like, you open YouTube signed out and you see fucking Ben Shapiro's turtle-faced ass. Fucking...
Or like, fucking, literally, like, there's some shit with YouTube where it's like, you search something up and it gives you the first 3 videos of what you searched up. And then the next 3 videos are just shit that's so unrelated, where it's like girls twerking or a fucking political ad or like, just shit that shouldn't be pushed out to anyone.
Young dudes fall down like some kind of political pipeline, and then girls get sucked into this like weird hypersexual shit. So it's just, and then you can't like stop them from entering without doing some weird like you have to show ID. But I do think there should be like some kind of like, you can't get on social media when you're 9. You cannot.
Yeah, I agree. And like even look at streaming, man. Like all these kids are watching fucking like these kick streamers and shit where they got sex workers coming on and taking off their fucking panties at a fucking kids park, like.
Yeah. And that, like there's footage of the repercussions, like fucking Sneeko stupid ass had little kids come up to him yelling, I hate women, and he was like, what the fuck? Yeah, dude. You fucking told them.
You just say that stuff. Yeah, people look up to you. They will repeat it.
Yeah, and they're like little ass kids. So it's like immediately they get put into some weird I don't know. They just can't play video games, and they can't play and have
don't
fun.
make Roblox a dating site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what would go through your mind to even think about that.
He probably just trying to think of the next thing to pivot to make more money. And his mind is like, well, our audience is getting older, so they'll want to date. So we'll just do that.
We don't want them going on VR chat.
Oh, that's a whole other thing, dude. That shit is insane.
Yeah.
Those videos that I found were so funny.
Yeah, you know what, dude? People on VR games, I don't know what the fuck it is and how they have the money for it to get the headset in the first place, but it's always the most mentally unstable people now. There's like, VR chat used to have normal people. You'd go on there, have fun, do stupid shit, and now everyone's insane. You see videos of people being actually schizophrenic.
Yeah, very isolated group of people.
It's the same as like the suspiciously wealthy fairies. Like some people, that's all they put their money
The
towards
what?
that one, the suspiciously wealthy fairies.
Oh,
Yeah.
wealthy furries.
Yes. They just have enough money, or they save all their money to buy this one specific thing, this specific hobby they're really into, and then that's what they do.
Full body tracking in VR shit, which is like I feel like there's such opportunity there for a VR, but people are just using it to fuck virtually and twerk on each other and shit like that.
Yeah, there's probably cool stuff you can do with it. Like, I bet there's some like weird medical shit you could do with people's brains. But you know,
Actually,
human
something like
technology.
That reminded me, because like that's what the Kinect is used for. The Kinect is used for like teaching medical procedures.
Yeah,
How?
I remember reading like the Kinect was being used for like rehabilitation centers.
How?
Yeah.
What?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
have
don't
to
remember the
find it again.
specifics, but I just remember seeing that ages ago. It's like,
Yeah,
that's what people they're using the Kinect for now. Because like its tracking and all that stuff was great. It just wasn't. They just didn't make good games for it. So as a gaming thing, it was not that good. But for actual like purposes of learning, or in that sense, it's actually really good.
I know there was some shit like that with Nintendo. Nintendo had something, and then they had the official heart monitor thing that never came out.
no, Nintendo had the fucking Wii Fit board that told you were too obese.
Bro, the fact that it said it out loud
With that heart monitor was crazy. That was so boring. I don't know what they were thinking.
when Wii Fit, for people that never played it or just grew up with it or anything, if you were not average Japanese weight, it would pretty much always classify you as obese or fat. But if you were obese and stood on the balance board, it would say out loud, you'd be like, obese, and a bad sound would play. That was funny. I don't think it'll ever happen again.
No, probably not.
Imagine, fuck you,
That's a lawsuit.
Ring
That
Fit.
happened.
Dude, a Ring Fit? Oh man. Imagine a fucking sentient ring told you to fucking stop putting chips in your mouth.
You get the Ring Fit set up and stuff, and it checks you out, and then it's like, you gained weight since last time? But yeah,
There is a little bit of a thing in that with Ring Fit, I'm pretty sure.
I think there's like it'll be like, it'll tell you if something like you're getting dangerously like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know it'll do that. There's a fake video of it. there's a really funny fake video of it saying like, warning, you are having a heart attack. I have to find it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Ring Fit heart attack. Yeah. Here, I'll put it in our
Yeah.
podcast chat.
I feel like the sensor for that thing is like not accurate. But
Probably not.
I will always vouch for Ring Fit. That shit was so good.
It's definitely a good workout. It murders people. Isn't it intense? Like, it's like nonstop for...
I've thrown up from it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Heart failure check. Imagine having to troubleshoot your own body. Come on.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Superman?
Not yet.
I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go see it and then go pick up Donkey Kong afterwards, and then yeah.
I hope
My day.
DC picks up the slack, and this means they're gonna make good shit now.
I mean, everything I've been seeing about it on Twitter has been praising it nonstop, so I feel like it's a really good movie.
You hear a lot of good things about it.
Because I saw a post that was saying, like, something about how Marvel is being run like a daytime soap opera on its 30th season.
I have no idea what they're doing over there, man.
It's actually kind
I
of...
keep seeing headlines about one thing, and I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, I saw some shit about Brand New Day, and it's like, yeah, we're gonna go back to our roots of, like, making everything practical and shit, and really, you know, grounding Spider-Man. And I'm like, fuck yeah, that sounds awesome. And then it's like, Doomsday will make Robert Downey Jr. not like Iron Man, but still Iron Man. I'm like, what the fuck are they? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The thing I saw is like they're going to try to... Doom's going to use the fact that he looks like Iron Man to try to gain people's trust kind of thing.
I just don't get it, man.
And I don't think... What? Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I don't trust literally everything that's being put out, because there's so many people trying to, like, get a hit tweet or some shit with like fake videos of people on set and shit. Like there was this one video where it's like, oh my god, here's Robert Downey Jr. on the set dressed up as Dr. Doom, and it was like all AI, and people were falling for it. I'm like, how are you this dumb that you're falling for AI generated Dr. Doom who's got 3 hands? Like,
yeah, people, that's a scary thing, how people are like falling for obviously fake AI videos. There was a thing I posted in here where it was like old people in Malaysia got tricked by a tourist destination that never existed and drove a whole fucking like long ass time to get there. And then you watch the commercial and it's insane.
To be fair, old people get got so much, man.
That's a thing that I've been thinking. Like
Geek Squad, man, the amount of people I had to help with scam shit was insane.
I think, in terms of intelligence, the past 2 generations largely are all fucking stupid people. A lot of them are all just stupid people, because I don't believe that you get cognitively a little slower, but as soon as you turn 50, or 60 even, you don't become a fucking you don't lose all your brain cells. You just don't.
Yeah, and there's fair though, they also don't they weren't thrown into
raised on like the internet and all this stuff, and people
but it's the
express us fake so easily.
Yeah, but you see, what's with them is they've been around with it so long, they refuse to learn. It's not an inability to. It's a refusal to.
You guys hear that woman who divorced her husband and gave up like all her money from the divorce, her rich husband, by the way, all the money from the divorce to AI Brad Pitt?
What? How do you give money to AI?
Because someone was just pretending to be Brad Pitt, sending her fake pictures.
Just using AI Brad Pitt.
Yeah. And she gave all of her money, like all the half she got from her divorce, and thought she's going to get with Brad Pitt. And then, no, it was a scam.
Stupid people, man.
But yeah, I think like the last 2 groups of old people have really like done damage to how we view getting old. Like, I don't think a majority of us are suddenly gonna sit down all day and watch Fox News. That's not something that's gonna happen as soon as you fucking get wrinkly. That just doesn't happen. It makes no sense. I think they were just slow. And then there's all this other evidence where like a certain year group or age group of them definitely have lead poisoning in their brains. There's all that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think like in like there's just stuff.
Years or like 20 30 years, it'll be like that shift again where it'll just be fully like, because how much further in technology can we get besides AI shit? Where like,
I think we're hitting a wall soon.
Geriatric, like, what are we gonna be like?
Probably like
Not
VR,
knowledgeable,
AR.
you know?
I think that's probably the next
No,
biggest thing.
but we have experience in that shit, bro. We grew up with the fucking 3DS and the Oculus. Man.
I think we're gonna hit a wall with technology until we reach a point where it destroys us. That's what's gonna happen. It's just how it works.
Would literally have to be like to the like. Maybe I'm playing too much Cyberpunk, but it would literally have to be the point where like implants are happening and shit.
Yeah, and we saw how that went. I think that guy got brain cancer.
I actually don't know what happened with that guy.
Hold on. Brain implant.
That was for like Tesla shit too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's one of Elon's things. Yeah.
Something happened with the Neuralink guy.
Oh, Neuralink. Yeah, that's what it was.
Something happened with it, and it's not cancer. That's too extreme, but it's something. But like, yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if it was some poisoning.
Getting a shitty computer chip installed in your brain is insane.
Yeah. What do you think will happen first? Like society being ruled by AI or like Fallout nuclear shit?
I don't know either.
I think climate change will destroy the planet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I think
true,
I think that will happen first.
It's so fucking hot now, dude. It makes no sense.
Bro, we've had fucking heat warnings like
every day for
days. Yeah.
And like New Jersey for like a week straight, or almost 2 weeks straight, it was like 90 plus. It's like that is like unheard of over here.
And this is in the Americas.
Had the worst fucking air quality today because of how hot it was. That there's forest fires that are just fucking up shit here. That's how hot it is, man.
Yeah,
Toronto should not be this far north and being like fucking 36 degrees Celsius.
It's fucked. That's just North America. So like places in the Middle East and stuff are going to become legitimately unlivable in our lifetime. And then you're going to see like insane mass immigration, but then countries aren't going to be able to handle it, and then bad things happen.
Bro, I was watching a video, funnily enough, about Pokemon Go, where this guy went to one of those oceanic islands to play because it's like one of the first places in the world that has a time change. So people use it to like spoof shit there to get to like raids faster. Mm-hmm. But he was like, this island is so uninhabited because it's like the water levels are just rising so much that they're in talks with Fiji to buy out land so that they can move all of their islanders there, because they're not going to be sustainable in like 20 years or something. Like that entire island's going to be gone. Like a whole country is about to be submerged underwater soon.
Yeah. And I think honestly, like realistically, I think we've reached a point where you can't fight it anymore, and all we can do is delay it.
Just wait, yeah.
Which is cool.
Unless there's some shit that happens in the future where they like manage to take a ball of water up into space and like preserve it.
Yeah. It's not going to be fun for people when we're old.
You know what are those things called? There's like, it's like a form of energy where they like build stuff around the sun, and it's like a bunch of rings around the sun. What's that shit called again?
I don't know what the hell that is, man.
It's like a form of solar energy. It's a theory. It's not like an actual thing. I forget what it is. Anyways, they could do that with water. They just take a bunch of our water up into space.
Yeah. It's hot. The fact that it's hot literally everywhere is funny too. It's not. There's no
everywhere.
There's no.
It's hotter in places
safe spot
that are notorious for being colder than like you know what I mean? Like
it's hotter here than it is in Texas pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Dyson sphere.
Which makes no sense.
No,
But yeah,
even,
we're all
the
gonna
East
die.
Coast, for it to be like 90 degrees is like California weather. For that to be happening in New Jersey for like a week straight is crazy.
Yeah, let me look
And
at
pretty
the.
soon it's gonna be like this in like fall and spring season, man. And then eventually like winter. There's not gonna be a winter. It's just gonna be summer and then hotter summer.
I don't know. It's the East Coast. We'll get a winter somehow.
Yeah, I think we'll be either dead or super old by the time. While we're alive, it'll get bad, but by the time we're super old or dead is when like they got to kick it into overdrive. I think.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 100, 200 years. I'd imagine.
I hope the people listening I know someone listening to this has like really bad anxiety about death or something, I'm sure, and they're
You'll forget about it, don't worry. Like the solution people look for now is literally, what if we just go to another planet?
yeah, which is not going to happen.
Given up. Yeah.
Well, I'll say one thing to that. It's like, because like, I'm pretty sure there's anxiety about it, but I know my mom is like super paranoid about almost anything. Like shopping at Walmart, you could get shot there. And it's like, okay, yeah.
You can get shot anywhere.
Stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way I feel. It's like part of being human is that most things on Earth are designed to kill you. Being in the sun too much can kill you.
Yeah.
Drinking too much water can kill you. It's just like, you just kind of have to just live.
Yep.
And just try to keep yourself safe how you can. But like, most things can kill you.
Well, yeah. There's the whole mind. There's like the whole thing right now where one of us could get up, go to the bathroom, slip, smack your head the wrong way, and now it's game over. And now we never know what happens to you.
Some Better Call Saul shit.
Bro, if anyone ever goes out like fucking, he didn't die, but if anyone ever goes out like Ted in Breaking Bad,
oh man,
bro, like
so fucking
pratfalled and slid, and then
it's on carpet.
That's the worst way.
I was even thinking like that guy was streaming for over 24 hours and just died, collapsed completely.
He went out for a smoke
That's
or something.
Negligence on yourself as well. Like that could have been totally prevented.
Yeah, I think he probably just sat there the whole time, didn't take.
Oh, dude, I saw the most fucked up thing I think a streamer has ever done. I don't know if anyone's heard of this ever. Of course, this was somewhere in Russia or something. It was a streamer, and he's abusive to his girlfriend, and basically made her go outside wearing only her underwear.
Yeah, no, I heard of this. Yeah,
and then he forgot about her, and then he went outside and brought in her corpse.
Yeah, she just froze to death outside.
And
Crazy.
Started like crying over it and shit. And then he put it on the couch and started streaming again, and then called the cops.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
There's some very evil people out there.
it was fucking crazy.
Dude, I fucking miss. Although it has nothing to do with streaming. But
Yeah, what do you miss, dude?
I was gonna make like I miss like the streaming culture, but that's just literally an evil person. That has nothing to do with like
Yeah, no, that's just
how
an asshole.
streamer culture evolved.
Yeah, making your girlfriend go outside in any weather with just her underwear on is an evil thing to do. But doing it in the winter puts you at like supervillain.
It's
Maybe
like,
the guy thought we were like 30 years in the future where there is no winter and it's just hot all the time.
it's fucking like everyone has main character syndrome. Like, like that's the thing of social media that worries me. It's like everyone feels like they are the center of attention all the time. Like everything else in the world has to revolve around what they're doing, and it's just like it's such dangerous ways to live your life.
Yeah,
Like not even thinking about other people at all.
and that's most people now, because like everyone talks about main character syndrome, but I don't think anyone's really like grasped how individualistic everyone is now. It's just like you hear boomers while they're dying be like, well, at least I won't be around for global warming, and they have kids.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Your kids have kids. Like,
okay, dude. Yeah, that's the insane. It's the pull the ladder up behind you shit.
Did you see the statement Kai Cenat made on Hot Ones?
What?
No.
He said his subathon or whatever gave him PTSD
How, man?
because he didn't know what was going to be happening next and shit like that.
Okay, so this is not the same. It's not obviously not the same. Okay, but I remember. Oh, Shofu was streaming on YouTube. I was watching it, and like someone donated, right? And seeing a donation or like a gift memberships in the YouTube, it was Kurai. Kurai did a gift like 20 gift memberships. I saw that pop up. My head is like, oh, I need to get on my phone and update the thing for the subathon. It's like, wait, we're not doing that. So like, I get it a little bit.
I would not call that PTSD.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it PTSD either. I wouldn't call it PTSD, but it was just like that feeling of like, oh shit, I have to do this thing. It's like, oh wait, no, I don't. We're done.
And especially since you're making tons of money the entire time.
Yeah, bro, he was sleeping and he made more money than I probably would ever sleeping. Like,
or like, dude, I don't know, man. I think talking at a certain level, streaming is definitely difficult, but like, there's a point where you literally don't have to think about anything anymore.
yeah, like they have streamer curators now. Do you know that?
What is that?
They hire people to figure out what they should be doing on stream
for that next
day.
thing.
What?
Yeah, like hello?
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be what I find to be
Are
hard.
you that
like
bad of a streamer that you have to
plan
hire
the next
someone?
thing? But yeah, you could hire someone.
There are streamers that don't even know how to work OBS.
Yeah.
How and you have 8,000 subs and you don't know how to work OBS? Like, are you for real?
Yeah, there's a weird thing. It's like it's so weird. It's like the better you are with technology and stuff, your chances of becoming famous drastically lower. You have to be like ignorant the whole time, and then all of a sudden, I don't know. It's so weird how many.
You're more relatable to the everyman when you're like that. I don't know. I mean, you're not wrong. Like a lot of successful people just don't get computers. They don't get basic things. Look at Fidel.
Yeah,
not too much shade, but like there's very basic things Fidel just doesn't get. But
yep.
Fidel is entertaining, so people watch.
And in some cases, like if the talent is really good, it's okay. I'll accept it. But a lot of the time, it's not. You can be replaced. Like all these top streamers, it could be literally any guy.
Yeah.
Nothing I think Speed definitely is Speed. He seems pretty I don't know. You see all those? Did you see those races he did?
Yeah, I saw some of those.
Yeah, he ran
racing like full on athletes and like running them.
He's smoking them, dude.
He's a fucking athlete, man.
Yeah,
that guy is fucking athletic as fuck.
But a lot, like the dudes that there's just a lot of dudes that don't do fucking anything.
Bro, call him out right now, bro.
I don't know. I don't actually know any names of streamers anymore.
Literally all those phase guys.
See, I don't even know them, man.
All of those phase guys. Like, there's like a whole sub-network of streamers.
I'm so out of touch with streaming and shit.
Your fellow Canadian?
Like XQC, Asmongold, like all of them, bro. Like, you're fucking just sitting in a room just arguing with people, and you're...
The amount of money XQC has is so disgusting. No streamer should ever...
He has more GDP than the fucking countries that are about to go underwater in 20 years, bro. I'm telling you.
No, like literally, he could fund an army.
It's insane.
If he wanted to revolt against something, he could fund it.
That's just the power of all that gambling shit, man.
Yeah. The saving grace is like those guys aren't that smart, so you know. Luckily enough, we just have to hear their.
Well, they still have like their influential power is still something.
Oh no, I agree with that, but it's just like people.
It's just always weird how the influential are always kind of slow.
Yeah, they like. I would call them slow, but you know, like they have all this, but like,
it's very common.
Very focused on just like how can I just spend this money as much as I can on pointless things. Like SQC buys a watch and it's like $10,000. It's like, okay, cool. That's a fucking watch. But yeah, sure. You just dumped all your money on that rather than doing something else with it. But, you know, people with that much money sometimes lack common sense.
To be fair, watches are like, you know, a luxury purchase to begin with. So
aren't they also? No, they depreciate only, I think. Right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I feel like certain brands of watches will hold their value, but
yeah.
Yeah.
But also it's like, I think when you're that rich, Also, it kind of pisses me off if you don't spend it. I don't know. I don't know. If it's all contextual. Like if it's someone who really earned their money, and like worked hard for it and didn't just fall into money, then like I like when they make big purchases for themselves and shit. But then otherwise, I wouldn't care. Like if it was just some famous person.
That's fair enough, I guess.
I fuck with the streamers that like like, you know who's a streamer that I fuck with a lot because they just have money and they just do whatever? Like someone like Valkyrae. She literally has fuck you money. She funded a company to produce anime or manga or something like that. She donates to charity of fuck.
Yeah, doesn't
like
she do? Yeah. That's the kind of shit I'd like to see content creators do. All she does
is just load up games and just plays games.
Like the content creators, I think, that are literally sitting on generational wealth, pretty much. I really think they should invest in art. Like not buy art, but like pay artists to do things. Yeah.
Like even like Moist Critical's been doing that because like he started like comic series. He had an esports team, though I'm pretty sure that merged with Shopify now. But, like he's been doing
the worst
stuff.
Fucking investment you could do.
Yeah. Him and Ludwig both had a team together, and it's like that just didn't work out. So, but now all those players on Shopify, so they like at least gave their players another place to go to. But yeah.
If you weren't like C9 or something, like if you weren't one of the original like OG organizations back in the day to start up and you didn't die out after 3 years, anything afterwards, it's so impossible
to be there from the ground level. Because I saw we all saw pretty much TSM get built. We all saw C9, CLG, they're dead.
Yeah, the CLG thing super sucks. And Madison Square Garden bought them out, and then eventually he's like, yeah, we don't really care about this brand, and just killed it. It's like, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Same thing with what was that other brand?
Wasn't there
was a
NRG?
brand that got bought out by Golden State Warriors, and then they like got defunct in like 6 months. Like there was this big COVID boost that happened with esports, and they were like, yeah, let's buy into this. And then like a year later, they were like, we see no profit in this. We're just going to fucking dissolve it all.
Yeah, the Golden Guardians. Yeah.
I don't know. It is definitely, I'm just thinking about it. It's weird as shit that more rich people aren't doing the stuff that I know a lot do, but aren't doing what Valkyrae does. Because you have enough money to make anything in your imagination. Surely there's some kind of story or world or something you've thought up. I don't
think those are like the XQCs or the Asmons. I just don't think they have aspirations for anything.
Except make like they're totally business mind.
Yeah, they're just day by day. How can I maximize my earnings today?
Yeah, and is Valkyrae artsy?
Yeah, she has she does like a lot of music videos for people. Like
so I guess what we got to do is get artists rich, and then they'll fund art. That's all we can do.
That is true.
Yeah, that is true.
I forget the name of her company. I also don't remember if it's anime or manga that she I think it's manga. She has a company. She made this company that does like Western manga shit for publications, which I thought was pretty cool.
I saw that one YouTuber has a manga, and then people got mad that he called it a manga. I forget.
Oh, wasn't that Corey?
Yeah, I think he has something out about him right now that isn't real, I think. I don't know, dude. Something always with these YouTubers.
Oh, that video crossed my feed. I hadn't watched it yet, though.
Yeah, I didn't click that. But I clicked... I mean, no. I think... No, I clicked the tweet, and then I scrolled down, and I saw, like, the girl said this is bullshit or whatever, and now videos are going to come out probably... I don't know. All that stuff sucks. Like if you're like a really popular person and one thing comes out about you and it's fake, even if it's fake, like
people will still believe it.
100,000 people are never going to see that update about it being fake, and they're going to hate you on principle forever.
And some people, even if they do, they will just choose to ignore it.
Yeah, they got an excuse to hate you, and they don't want to let go of it.
Even like hell, like this basically happened to Shofu, where people were trying to people were trying to make us or saying like, oh, you scammed us with the cipher. It was a scam, and it's like,
wait, that was a real thing?
Yeah, no, that was real. That was legit. People.
I thought it was just a joke.
For a scam. No. It's because like a bunch of stuff kept happening with YouTubers like the completionists and shit like that, scamming people. So people just assumed, oh, the cipher didn't come out yet. It must have been a scam. But like literally there was footage and pictures of them all going to Texas to record this thing. How do you think they all got there? Like, no, people were definitely serious about that shit.
That's insane. I genuinely didn't know that was real. That's I don't know. Because he's been pretty transparent like the whole time.
Yeah, he was extremely transparent with how that stuff was going.
I feel like it's easily like decipherable to tell when someone is terminally online with their takes. And when I see that shit, I just completely ignore it.
I think it's also people just want something to be mad at. For any reason they can be upset, 100%. Jump on it.
Yes.
They'll look for things.
Holy shit, that is so true, man.
I don't know when like it's really changed to this. I mean, obviously with how social media is, it's pretty obvious that being angry at something gets more attention.
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah. But like at the same time, like it's so common now that people just want anything to be upset at. Like, I'm not gonna go too far into this because I know you guys don't really care about Sonic. But the amount of times I see shit where like this minor thing, a Sonic character's written in a minor way.
No, I see that all the time.
Even though I'm saying like Ian Flynn should be fired. It's like what?
I'm not in the Sonic community at all yet. They reach my eyes. I know what you're talking about.
That's one thing I'm glad about. Like I enjoy the series, but I'm glad I don't have to pander to like the Sonic fans because like, bro, that shit would be so annoying. It's like I understand if you're upset about something, you're passionate and you're upset and you have reasons, but like if you're just hating someone because they wrote a character a certain way, now you want them to be fired over that, like that's crazy to me. Like you can talk about, hey, we should maybe change the way it's written in this way or give examples or something like
that's another whole thing.
Criticism.
With people, it's like one chance and then you're out.
Yeah.
You fuck up once, you die immediately. Instead of you fuck up once, people are like, I don't like this.
There's certain things where if you fuck up once, I don't think you should get a second chance.
Well, I guess, yeah, certain things, but I don't think writing Sonic the Hedgehog is one of them.
Obviously.
Yeah. If you fucking accidentally botch a brain surgery, then maybe you shouldn't do it again. But
bro, that fucking okay. I can't remember the channel, but there's a channel that covers a bunch of just Japanese things. One of his videos, there was this guy who was like, he was supposed to be a surgeon, but he was never fully qualified as a surgeon. But for some reason, they kept letting him operate, and it just like the amount of accidents he had and the people he hurt, and like it's crazy. It was like a whole scandal in Japan that they kept letting this guy do operations when it's like, yeah, when he kept.
That just makes me think about the. Remember that kid that posed as a doctor?
Yeah, dude, that guy is so funny. Oh my god, didn't he do it multiple times?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's in jail now. Stuff like that, I don't think you should get arrested for. If you successfully trick the world, like I don't think tricks should be. If you trick people, I don't think that should be on you. Why is tricking so?
It's if you actually follow, like if someone actually came to you and then you followed through like you're an actual surgeon.
Then yeah, that's a problem.
That is an issue.
But there's like
veneer techs that are fucking up people's teeth.
Yeah, that's a weird thing that is in Hollywood now.
I don't understand that shit, man. People have perfectly good teeth and then they go, "Let me fuck it all up."
The process of getting them is so scary too, because there's nothing under them.
Yeah. You just fuck up your all your fucking shit in your mouth for a fake ass smile. Like, you know, what my first example was fucking Pro Jared. Have you seen his fucking veneers, man?
He has veneers?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Go look at Pro Jared right now, and then like pictures from like 2 years ago, and you'll see his fucking veneers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they look bad.
It looks like Face App.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Dude, there was one day I just saw on my timeline like a photo of him. And I'm like, why does he look so different? And I found out he got veneers.
I think it's a weird thing. Like veneers probably lean into the plastic face surgery specifically. Like when you see people go fucking berserk with fake or face surgery, it really shows you how insecure you can get. Like, someone would look perfectly normally fine, and then they'll do something fucked. It's always the mouth. When you start doing things to your lips, you look fucked up. And I don't know. It's a good way to see, like, if you're insecure about something with yourself, go look at a celebrity's before and after with plastic surgery. It's not that bad. It's never bad enough to warrant that. But
I would never do veneers, right? But like the teeth,
I'm saying,
I always felt conscious about my teeth for like a very long time until like I just took better care of them. So
yeah,
not as much, but
I'd say, like, if you're really insecure about something and it like bothers you, like, I know a lot of girls get nose jobs, even though like big noses on girls don't look bad, but sometimes they really don't like it, then okay, whatever. But then they do it again and again, and then the nose is gone. It's a real, I think I wonder, I've never looked it up, and I probably should have, but I wonder if there's like you can get addicted to plastic surgery.
There's that you can get addicted to anything, man. There was some fucking guy, you know, that guy that's like, I want to look like Ken, and he looks like fucking like,
oh,
not dude, Ken.
That fucked me up so bad. Starlight from The Boys.
Oh yeah, Erin Moriarty.
I was like, what the fuck happened? I couldn't figure out what happened to her. I could tell something was all wrong, and then she completely changed her face. And she looked great before.
If it was intentional, or like she went to go get something done and it got just completely botched.
She looked like every pretty blonde girl before, so I don't understand. It's always like, it's always some like mental problem, like a thing that isn't like dysmorphia.
Yeah.
I guess.
It's probably dysmorphia. Like it's pretty common. Like there will always be something people
will look in the mirror and literally see things that aren't there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, people were shitting on her online before the surgery. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Okay, well, those people should go. Actually, I'm gonna hold myself back.
If you're a popular woman online, no matter what you do as a woman online, your looks come into the conversation. No matter what, even if how you look doesn't have any effect on it. It's so fucking stupid. I'm pretty sure it happens to streamers too. When you can look any way as a streamer. Happens to streamers. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for streamers especially, because you're like, especially if you're an on-camera streamer, you're gonna be seeing yourself so much that like any little detail that you think is off about yourself is gonna sit in your brain for forever.
Yeah. I don't know how we got here.
Maybe. Interesting topic.
That's just after hours, bro.
Yeah. A lot. I don't know, dude, because yeah, that's a good point in my chat. Far too many beautiful women get called mid by basement dwellers. It's like,
yeah,
a lot of, I don't even know how to like, I can't say be less sensitive,
man,
but like
a lot worse than the average woman.
Oh, of course, dude. Pretty much every single relationship ever, the girl looks better. Like, you can tell when a dude is handsome, whatever. Like, we don't have to or anything like that. I hate that shit. I'm sorry. But like every time, it's the woman looks better. Almost every time. I can't think of a time where I've seen the opposite. And I don't know. For some reason, it's still like the pretty super like 10 out of 10 girl will get called a fucking something by some basement ogre, and then
I think that's like needs to project.
Yeah,
it's like projection or just trying to tear someone down to make yourself feel better.
Yeah, it's it's a good like I think it's sad that it happened to him, but like Wreckful was a great example. Like he was told by his chat every day basically to kill himself, and they're like mean to him and until the end, and then everyone's like, oh wait, what? Like, no, dude. You get told to kill yourself 8 hours a day. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
and I'm sure it's happened to other streamers much smaller.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, like I kind of know why, but I just don't understand why people have gotten so hateful over the past 10 years.
There's definitely an increase. Definitely,
it's crazy. Or people like used to use those points for one up. So like Total Biscuit, when Total Biscuit died of cancer, it reminds you that he died of cancer. Journalists came out with articles the day he died, trying to smear his name. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
I don't know. Like, I guess it must have started 2016 is when everything must have started.
Yeah, I just it's
and it all spiraled out of control. Because before on the internet, people would definitely be mean and stuff, but now it's completely unwarranted, like insane personal attacks constantly. It's not just fuck you. It's I hope your whole family gets killed in a car crash. It's like, what? What happened? It's and I think it's just
aside from all that, the one thing that I am happy with is people are getting a lot more creative with their shit, man.
With telling people to die?
Yeah, like people are actually like trying to be funny in that way, like like they're being fucking awful, like telling people to die and shit, and like trying to say it in the most hurtful way, but like, they're putting effort into it, They're trying to be creative in how they say it and how they word it.
Oh, I completely forgot about this. The Save a Fox girl killed herself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
which is crazy. Like, yeah, like what?
Literally, all she did was save animals.
And then the person that was like the main ringleader of that shit on Reddit was like, "I did nothing wrong" or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
And it was some fucking stupid kid. It was all because of a kid.
This internet culture and shit like that. I don't know what's going on with. Like, it's just so hateful, man.
And I don't think it can improve. Like, it's because it's like hateful
so
content.
now.
Yeah, hateful content is promoted more, I think, than Like, if you make a video saying this shit sucks, and then you make another video that says this is cool, the other video will get more views.
Yeah, the hateful stuff gets traction.
Yeah,
someone's like rewarded, even to the point where like all these like nuisance streamers going to foreign countries and just bothering people.
People are starting to get fucked up, at least.
Yeah. Bro, did you see that clip of that guy in Japan?
Japan got knocked out. Yeah.
This guy knocked this other guy out. So the lore to it is crazy. So it's one rage bait streamer was like doing some shit in this one area, and then he got confronted by another rage bait streamer who's claiming that was his area. So he knocked him out. The guy pissed himself when he was.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god, it was so crazy. But I feel like part of that, like making content to shit on things, is like there's a side of it where like they're hoping that people literally get baited on it to defend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I were to make a video where it's like Mario Kart World sucks ass, it's dog shit, there's some person out there that would make the same thing in hopes that there would be Mario Kart World defenders jumping on it to engage with it.
Yeah, that's like people when people agree with you, most of the time they're not gonna say anything because they agree with you.
Yeah.
When people disagree with you, they're way more likely to engage and start taking comments and stuff.
I mean, it's logical, right? If someone agrees with you, you can be like, yeah, true. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, true. But if you say, nah, that shit sucks, you can have a way more open-ended discussion about it. But it's never a discussion. It's just always
It's like a back and forth
fuck
argument.
you, fuck you. No one's civilized anymore, man.
It's like that kind of stuff's always because like angry video game nerd, obviously, like ancient internet thing based off of like tearing stuff down and calling stuff shit, but it came from a place of love.
Yeah.
Like the modern version of that is actually just pure hate. Like he put care into the stuff that he complained about. He wrote scripts, he did skits, but then it's just video essays of hate.
Yeah, because a lot of his stuff was like from a place of critique.
Yeah,
but now it's not critique.
It's no critique. Yeah,
just to shit on stuff.
Yeah,
like the
more
word
critique
mid and slop has been thrown around so much. I'm so fucking tired, dude. The word slop, I'm so fucking tired of hearing now, man.
And mid,
throw that shit on anything.
Mid doesn't. People use it for bad, but it's not even bad. Like.
Yeah, it's just like it's okay. Like people
it's just
okay when you call something okay, but it's like
you see a movie or game gets a 7 out of 10 review. Oh fuck, it's the worst shit ever. Yeah. But no, dude, it's pretty good if it's a 7.
Yeah, it's just like it's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not perfect. But yeah, people definitely get
7 out of 10 is actually better than being mid. So
yeah.
Yeah, but they'll use mid for 7 out of 10. Like, everything's fucked up. Slop has been harmful because it's just like totally reductive and has no.
Yeah. People just using that word when they can't actually.
There's no criticism to be made. You just call something slop.
Yeah, they don't have any deductive. Like, there's no better word for them to pick because they're not fucking smart enough. Or
Scales and stuff are all just fucked up. Things have to be the best ever or the worst ever now. Like, it has to be the life-changing, amazing. That's why I think comedy isn't popular in Hollywood anymore, because it has to be these like big life-changing movies instead of super bad. Everything has to be like grand.
I think that's honestly just a thing that's been affecting every aspect of life lately. Is that there's a push for needing to maximize everything at all times.
And everything has to have a purpose. Like, you have to be doing something for a reason. You can't just play a game to play a game anymore. There has to be something you're working towards, or like you can't just like play a game. I don't know.
Or games have to have things that try to force you to come back all the time. Like the Monster Hunter, they used to have the tempered fights were like limited fights, which made no fucking sense. Monster Hunter's never done that. But a recent past, they finally changed it. They're just in the game now because it was stupid. Like, why is this?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Only happening for like a month, then it goes away if you miss it. Oh, well, you should have been on. It's like that's not what Monster Hunter is about. That's just like how the market is now. You need that FOMO to make sure people log in all the time. But it's like
FOMO's the worst.
Games just be games, and just like I like that with like games like Smash, for instance, where. Sure, we'll get DLC down the line, but when Smash comes out, it is a complete game. like you have everything. And then they do like all the Mario sports games for the Switch. I was at season the Switch era sports games. Every single one of those is a platform where they keep doing monthly updates of characters, which would be cool.
Games as a service is bullshit.
Yeah, if they had a full roster, that would be cool. But when it's like you're just drip feeding characters and you have a bare bones roster to start off with, like that shit sucks.
Yeah, the entire thing of microtransactions and esports have negatively affected video games directly, because now we've just accepted for no reason that every single fighting game, if you want all the content, it costs $200. We've just accepted it. Like it's just normal. Oh, that's a fighting game. We're gonna have to buy 5 characters and whatever else. It's crazy. Oh yeah, we could talk about. Do you guys know anything about stop killing games? I don't know anything.
Yeah, I've seen a few videos about it.
If you want to talk about it, that'd be cool. I don't know enough. I'll be misinformed.
What part of it? Like the part of what the initiative was for, or
yeah, what is it?
Okay, so it's mostly about what they wanted to do with Stop Killing Games is the fact that like The Crew, for instance, this is a game that came out. It was online only, and within like I think it's only been like a year or two, Ubisoft killed it. So now you can't play it at all anymore. There's no servers, there's no nothing. It's dead. So Stop Killing Games is trying to stop that process of like when a company makes a game, when they're done updating it, they should release it to their community. So if the community wants it to keep going, they can set up servers and all that stuff and keep the game going. That's like the idea. Games shouldn't exist. And then the company just decides, yeah, we're just done supporting
It's
this.
just
turns it off.
Removal of live service.
Yeah.
As a whole.
Okay, so it seems like you only wouldn't want to get rid of that if you are a predator.
Well, fun fact: there's there's like a huge petition to like have this motion be put forward somewhere and get it rolling
in Europe, and it's actually been going really well.
It's like at 1 million signatures now or something. But the people that are against it are like major video game companies.
Yeah, it's like funny. Stop Killing Games was finally taking off, and then EA killed Anthem. So it's like, this shit is just kind of annoying.
It's like Ubisoft's against it, Microsoft's against it. Like literally the leading contributors of what people don't want to happen are totally against this. So it's shocker.
Yeah.
So that seems like a completely normal thing to ask, and I don't see literally any negative.
Well, there isn't, but except if you're literally the person that's trying to make money for it.
But
that's the only negative.
If it's going offline anyway, what does it matter?
Yeah, that's the point. Is like,
it only happens when it goes offline, right? Yeah. And it's over. No more there's no more profit to be made. It's just done.
Yeah, like you're turning it off anyway. So like, why not just give it to people so they can keep it going, or like you're turning the servers off, put up an offline version of the game, so people can at least play it, like that kind of thing.
Okay,
but that's like the part people are fighting against. Because I think from the company side, the idea is, well, if we make this game and just leave it up, how can we sell you the next one, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is like really shitty, but like that's just.
Which is also pretty backwards as well.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff is messed up now, like intentionally holding content back from base release of games so that they have things to rejuvenate it later and put it back in conversation.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even just games. Like modern technology, unfortunately, a lot of it is just made to fail, and it fucking sucks. Because like cars, for instance, modern cars are breaking down, have to go into the shop way more often than older cars. Older cars have issues, but it's just not as common. Like Toyota, for instance, like almost every single modern Toyota has.
It's all like cutting corners and shit.
Phones.
Yeah, phones too. Like all phones are just made to just like use them for like 4 years and the battery bulges and you have to.
Phones are made literally to last for like a contract's length of a life cycle, and then.
I've been real close to switching to a flip phone a couple times. I've been real close.
Honestly, it's not that bad if you're like not terminally online. You don't need it for work or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't have Twitter on my phone. Like, the only downside would be that I can't use Discord when I'm out of the house. That's it.
I know it's probably it's probably screen addiction in a sense, but I'm on my phone a lot. But I always enjoy checking things.
I was like, I can't play Pokemon Go if I get a flip phone.
Yeah. Well, like, there's great things about it having this big screen and stuff. It's just everything else is like, I don't know, man. We can never have anything in moderation.
No, I agree. Well, it's like people like, so the thing with like, when I know Twitter, and I'm not calling this shit X, but but Twitter is like kind of a cesspool depending on what you look at. Like for me, Twitter is just like, it's art, it's video games, and like
mine's all art,
politics, or all that stuff, because I don't interact with it, so it doesn't give it to me. But like people who do interact with that stuff is going to give you the worst of it.
Bro,
I'm scrolling right now, and it's all art and Superman.
Interact with that shit, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like the sports stuff I interact with that's feeding me
it
that
might
shit.
like
But like,
cross over somehow.
I don't know. Like, I
also
literally-
make use of the not interested in this post button.
I probably should do that more because
On TikTok, it like surprisingly it's super like it affects your algorithm heavily of like what
I don't
shows
really
up in your
use
feed.
TikTok that much anymore.
But yeah, I'm just saying like I think it's like that in probably most platforms.
Yeah, 'cause they want you to stay on, so you tell them you don't like something. They're high chance they're not just gonna feed it to you again. Well, eventually when they learn that you super don't like it.
Yeah, hopefully. Ricky showed up again, but I don't think anything works.
No, I keep seeing him trying, but can't hear him. So,
I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me now.
oh yeah, we can hear you.
It's cooked. It's actually over. It's
Oh.
actually over. I have
What?
no idea. I have to go to a freaking library to get on this one.
You don't have a phone?
Bro.
What the
There's no
fuck
way
happened?
this is real, man. There's no way.
Okay. We're gonna figure it out later, but as of right now, I don't know what we're gonna do. It's
Aren't you supposed to have a new microphone?
I'm not even gonna talk about that new microphone. That is a conversation for a different year. That we'll figure that out.
different
We gotta
year?
figure out how to get me back on Discord first and foremost. Like, yeah.
You're on Discord.
I don't understand how you're constantly having these problems, though.
I'm thinking this time they caught me because
No, you're on them fucking weird sites. This is what you're doing.
I don't know what that means, but
You're
yes,
on
I do
them.
access Discord through the.
Amy
the
is
deep web.
30 feet away from you. Click here.
Huh? I don't know what you're.
That's the
bro.
shit you're
I
clicking
don't know
on.
what you're
That's how they're getting
insinuating.
your Discord.
Do you use the Discord app, or are you just on the browser?
I've always been on a browser going through a VPN, going
Bro.
through
What?
something else. That's
Just-
the only way because the
just
app
get
doesn't
the
work
app.
on my thing. On my
How does it not work? What
doesn't
year
let me
is your
install
PC?
it?
What year? What? Okay, you're wanting Windows, right? What version of Windows?
I don't have a Windows. How many times do I have to repeat myself? I
You're
don't
on
have a
Linux?
Windows. That's why
What are
I
you
don't
on?
have. I've been on Kalu the entire time. So
What?
it's impossible for me to have Steam and play games on Steam and also download Windows versions of apps. I've been telling you guys that for like 3 years.
Why aren't you on Windows? Like what?
You have to be able to afford a Windows before you can be on Windows.
Zeph is
So I
right
don't-
there. Zeph can get you Windows. Like what are we talking about?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Windows also comes pre-installed on basically 99% of computers.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you using, man?
When we're doing Japan, you'll see what I'm using. For the first time, you guys will see what I'm using.
Can you
Then
bring it on the plane?
My perspective. Huh?
Probably
What you
not.
Ricky. Like let's be straight, Ricky. Can you just let Roger give you a fucking Alienware machine? He gets them for free, bro. Like, just take his old one, and you'll be good. You'll just be good.
Have you ever read or watched Berserk?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're asking me to make a deal with the deity hands.
No, you're not.
He makes things so
ask
much
me
harder for himself
get
to make
something
things
from
harder for
Roger,
us.
You're asking for a deal with the devil, and I know
He's your
him.
friend. He's more than willing to just give you, like, bro.
You don't
It's an old,
understand
like,
that nothing in this world is free and everything has a price.
bro.
Why are you just stupid? and
It's
dead?
not
This is
a new
theft.
computer. He could give you his old one, the one he stopped using when they gave him a new one. He could just give you that one.
Right? He gives
Like,
it to you,
where's the
right?
catch there?
McDareth, just for 5 seconds, listen.
Okay,
please.
I'm listening.
He gives it to you out of the kindness of Roger's basis heart. He gives it to you. do you think that at the end of the week I'm not licking the clip of a goat, or
What the
I'm not
What?
underneath?
What are you,
You
on?
don't know the type of things that I
What?
would have to do to repay
What are
him.
you talking about?
I'm just saying
Cool.
it's not as simple as you make it seem.
I've
I'm
taken
just
free
telling you
shit
it's
from
not as
Roger
simple as you make
multiple
it seem.
times.
Roger has also sent me stuff, and like he's asked for nothing. Because half the time it's just extra shit that he didn't really want, so he's like, "Oh, here, take it," and that's it.
Mhm. I never thought about it like that.
What?
Did I die? I think I
No, I don't think you did, but maybe.
I'm being sarcastic.
Like this, you must be being
I'm not taking
sarcastic.
anything from
Yeah.
Roger. It's point blank simple. I'm not taking anything from Roger. All right, I'm not taking anything from Roger. We just got to deal with this until I find a solution. But for right now, I don't know what we're gonna do about Discord.
Bro, just get like a $400 laptop.
No, he has a phone. You can use your phone, man.
But yeah, true. You just hop on your phone. Surely you can put Discord on your phone. What phone do you have?
You're actually dense if you think I have
Oh
Discord
my
on my
God.
phone.
Holy shit.
You're actually dense.
You could just
You're
get
actually
it.
crazy.
And that fixes the
You're
issue.
actually crazy.
So you could participate in shit.
Yeah. That's the last resort.
Do you live outside?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Jeff?
Do you not have a place to put a computer? Do you live outside?
And okay, so let's if I were to answer that truthfully, what would you do if the answer was yes?
I don't know. Ask
There
if
we
you
go.
like it.
There we go, bro. You're just trying to siphon information to find out how broke I am. And I'm not
I just
giving
want to
you that
know.
information. I'm not giving you that information. I'm making it that simple. All right, bro? Any case, what were you guys talking about?
I don't remember, man.
It was a stream of things. I can't remember where we were.
We went all over the
You
place.
opted. Yeah. We just had a bunch of discussions about different things. And people are like main character syndrome. People just want to be upset at things. Like lots of different stuff.
Ricky, what philosophical problem are you thinking about lately?
Okay, Coz actually did that.
Adam's
boy.
died. Yeah.
Oh boy. I've been thinking about if we're leaving the world in a better state than how we found it, for the people who come after us.
Bro, we had a whole conversation about how the Earth's fucking dying.
I completely missed
All
that.
that stuff.
That it's like on life support and we're all fucked.
Okay, do you think that it's our individual obligation to at least make an attempt
Yes.
to like
I mean, yes,
do something about it?
You can do the best that you can within your own bounds. And if enough people do that, yes, it will make a difference. But it's like, it's just like that hard part of you recycling every now and then isn't automatically going to save the world. But
It's also not our fault. It's the like huge corporations and stuff that are constantly putting shit in the air.
Okay. I don't know. I never like fully developed this idea, but maybe you guys can poke holes in it. I feel like the world is the way it is by design, and it's as it should be.
Well, what do you like? Expound on that.
Like right now.
Like, basically, the people who are winning, even if they are villains, are winning because they're more proactive than the heroes.
No, dude. It's because they fell into wealth.
How is that not true?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm trying because that's been circulating in my mind for a little bit. So I'm trying to say, like, how is it not possible that the devils of the world aren't working harder than the good people?
There's not.
Because
I don't know,
because the world is in a poor state, and
I feel like it's not always as easy as
Well, if you're a devil and you're
in this.
going, yeah, I don't think you're working very hard.
I think it just depends. Like there are people that there are people that have gotten wealthy and they're just like they just were born into wealth and then had the advantage of knowing how to use that wealth to make more wealth. That happens all the time. There are people that have worked really hard and became wealthy, and then but it's like a mix of it. And I don't even know if like every single person who is polluting per se is for sure a devil. They could just be, that could be just how their business functions. Now it's shitty for the earth, but I don't think they're trying to be necessarily evil in what they're doing,
But you have an awareness that your actions are causing pollution, right?
Some
Like,
people, I honestly think that some people don't. Like, especially in like countries like China, I think that a lot of people over there just don't know. Like,
I think a lot of people genuinely believe they can't do anything wrong.
that too, yeah.
it's impossible to be that naive and ignorant in the current world where everything is Googleable and chat GPTable.
No, but that's what I mean though. In a country like China,
I've been doing like lots of research into people lately for jokes. I've been like looking at boomers specifically in the past couple bit, but it sounds obvious, but it's way past the actual scope that you're thinking. The average person is so fucking stupid. You have no idea. A lot of people are barely just fucking getting by with their brains.
Yeah, I want to be more charitable than that.
Have you seen these like obviously it's cherry picked, but like there's videos of people that can't spell fucking basic words. You ask them for a fucking country name and they'll say America when that's a fucking continent. It's like
there's people who
I
are just
see those videos, but
willfully
I think
ignorant.
I always thought it was just content.
no, that's the vast majority of people.
No. There's a lot of people out there that are just like they could like the information's out there. They could get it. They just don't care to. So
there are average people out there that do willingly believe in like flat Earth shit. Just average dudes that work at a grocery store, and they're fully honed in that the Earth is flat and everyone's lying. There's a lot, way more. I don't think it's the majority of humans because we would, as a species, die. But
right,
it's way more than we think it is.
That's disheartening, to say the least. That's really disheartening.
I mean, is it? I mean, I guess
You have to also like look at
in humanity. I guess
it's also sometimes not even their fault. Like we're kind of the first generation to have like this style of education. Like our parents were probably fed so much bullshit and like
Okay, hello?
just complete nonsense. So and we have access to like getting the information on our own and stuff. So like
even that's being poisoned right now too. So I don't know who to blame because you don't have like before maybe you could feel like you were getting your information from reputable sources, but now everything has been like doctored and it's fueling some agenda. Like whenever the elections happen, right? There are people in another country that are feeding misinformation on social media about candidates, so you can't even get the real truth about who you might vote for.
Didn't we literally just have Elon Musk say he rigged it on Twitter?
Did he say that?
He's talking out of his ass. No, he's talking out of his ass.
On that point, though, I get fed so many American like politics news that I don't care about. Like,
yeah,
this fucking New York City mayoral.
Dude, I've seen way too fucking much. Why is that world news?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I haven't seen any of that shit.
It's a fucking New York mayor.
Yeah, I live in New Jersey. Have seen none of that.
Yeah, it's world news. So like people in other countries are seeing it. I guess instead of Americans seeing it. It's insane.
No, we definitely got that information, but I'm shocked. Like we don't really get information about like what's happening in Canada.
Yeah, who's the mayor of
what's happening in Europe,
my city, dude?
You have
like
to actively see that.
Yeah.
but like you guys are getting information about what's happening in America, and I always found that to be like peculiar. Like is nothing happening in your country? Why are they bringing up? Why is your media bringing up affairs happening in America?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I just have to assume if you like dig deep enough, all the fucking news agencies are probably owned by like two people in every country.
Yeah, it's probably just a couple.
There's probably insane stuff. There's so much stuff that we probably aren't ever supposed to like find out. Like, you know, the how Trump is straight up now saying the Epstein files don't exist.
Yeah,
That's kind of been a big topic lately.
I think like beyond protecting himself, I think that's like the number one thing is saving his ass. But also, I think if the full list comes out, the world flips on top of itself.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people. A lot of people are gonna get torched. Yeah,
He went from the files don't exist to I'm not on the files to stop talking about the files.
Then to that. Oh, Obama and Biden made up the files. The crooked Democrats.
And
Which makes no sense because if they made them,
they would
now
put them
they
out
would
there.
release them.
Yeah.
Now there's a thing out saying where is it? New Ghislaine Maxwell is willing to speak in front of U.S. Congress about the Epstein files.
Yeah,
so they
now they're trying to
exist.
block that.
So
Now
they
they're
do
trying to block
exist.
that.
Yeah, they like the fact they're trying to say they don't exist.
He's gonna die in a few weeks mysteriously.
Well, they said,
Bro, I saw a quote retweet on that tweet that said, it's a shame to hear about Ghislaine's suicide 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna die soon. That's what she just did.
Oh my gosh.
Who cares about who cares about the biggest pedophile ring in the world? Who cares? Yeah, it's just like if that comes out, there's probably like, dude, I can't even imagine how many people.
like to me, it's like, sure, the government has lied to us before, obviously, and I'm saying this as someone who actually I'm proud to be American and all that patriotism and shit like that.
No, I think you should be. It's just like recognize the flaws.
Real unpatriotic right now.
But obviously, the government is going to lie because, like, the government will sometimes hide information to like protect people. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is one of the most blatant lies I think we will ever see in our lives.
Yeah, it's like a TV show.
The way these files are being handled.
Do you believe in lying by omission though? Is that a thing? Like if they just straight up
like that's the
admit to
thing.
something.
Like if they don't admit to something and they're just hiding it, yeah, I mean that happens all the fucking time. Like they obviously the government's not gonna tell you about military tactics and shit like that. Like sure, that happens all the time.
Oh yeah, but sometimes they'll just text news reporters about them.
Yeah.
Why do you know about that, Zach?
Because
You know more about what's happening in America, bro.
No, but that
America.
happens though, because sometimes like someone who knows gets excited and tells their friend who knows, and then that spreads around, and then eventually gets out. But like that shit is also just dumb. Like you have a position like that, you just can't be talking about shit like that. You just gotta keep that to yourself.
Where it was like, oh man, we found extraterrestrial shit. The government's hiding it, blah blah blah, and then out of nowhere they're like, yeah, we found an alien, guys. Here it is, and it was like a fucking big log of an alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the government's saying that aliens exist, and then showing us a fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know, but like I wonder how many people on planet Earth right now truly know everything.
Like
For like everything total, I think
like
spread out.
Like no, like everything going on completely behind the scenes. I wonder how many people, because it's all like the Epstein shit clearly showed it's like all one big fucking network of people.
it's okay. It's world leaders. World leaders have to know the majority.
No,
of
I don't even think world leaders know everything.
Yeah, I think like
they would know everything for their own.
Yeah,
I don't think they know for the others.
Because like presidents and shit have like these fucking shadow people that do everything.
Yeah, there's a small group that are literally like they know everything for sure.
Yeah,
Dude, information is power. That group, that's literally they would run the world.
Dude, a president or prime minister's job is just to be a mouthpiece and like a face. That's pretty much what they do.
Crazy shit, but I would have put this podcast on a watch list. So
I was gonna say, I think it depends, but then no, Joe Biden was basically that. So
Yeah,
I couldn't hold full conversation.
It's basically putting a face to a position. Otherwise, it's like a faceless authoritarian.
Talk about politics, but that whole election pissed me the fuck off. Like, what do you mean this guy that can't barely hold a conversation is running? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, well, I think a lot of old people. There's so many old people in Congress that just fall over or just like Mitch McConnell just stops talking.
This random number just texted me. Should I text them back?
Yeah, always.
Say
They just said hello.
They usually respond with the they give you the
just say hey,
name and address and everything.
All right, I'll see if they respond back.
Something I've liked doing lately is if I get a random number like that, I try to extract as much information as I can before they ask who I am.
Dude, when I get spam calls and they go, "Hello, this is so and so from blah blah blah," I always just go, "Sorry, who is this?" And then they'll repeat it, and then I go, "Sorry, who is this?" They'll probably repeat it one more time, and I'll just keep saying, "Sorry, who is this?" I had one guy repeat himself like 11 times before he just hung up, and then I had another guy who just straight up cursed me.
Bro, Toast, you're wicked. That guy's trying to feed his children, man. Like,
yeah, how about he fucking get a real job instead of trying to scam?
Oh my god!
No, I agree, because a lot of them just prey on old people.
Yeah.
And scare them.
That's if they're in a scam call center or something.
Most of them are like that.
Right? Really?
I feel like
you guys saw there was a guy, he was trying to be an Instagram, like famous on Instagram. And he was like showing all his wealth, and he lived out, I'm pretty sure it was in Africa, but he moved to like Dubai. And it turns out he was one of the guys doing like the whole Nigerian prince scam.
Yeah.
And the reason they found him is because he was just flaunting all his wealth on social media.
Very cool. It's crazy when people have literally one job and they can't do it.
Yeah, dude, there's so many stories like that where people can easily get away with shit, but they're just so fucking like self-centered that they
wait.
Fucking...
Since we're just all in on the conversation points right now,
yeah.
How like it's got to be way easier to get away with murder than like media makes it out to be. I think the cops have like propaganda out there to scare you.
I don't look. Okay, all right. I
feel like there's no like okay.
Exactly.
A psychopath is just walking down the street. It's like 2 a.m. Walked past a homeless person. There's no cameras anywhere, and he just smashes their head and keeps walking. I never did this. Okay, how does that guy get caught ever?
There's a lot of ways to get caught. Like if they have their cell phone on them, they can just
no. Imagine he's doing everything right. He's just walking. He doesn't have a phone.
But the thing is, if you're doing everything right, you're bound to fuck up something somewhere.
I don't know. It's just like I feel like people that have no one looking for them.
I would agree with you on that point if it was the 1980s.
Yeah, nowadays there's like
back then, dude, bro. If I was born in the 1980s, I'd be stealing everything from everyone. It would be game over. That's why I was born today. When there were no cameras, it'd be over.
Where's your sense of honor?
I don't care.
Hold on.
Oh, they texted me back.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Laura from Manpower Recruitments. Oh shit.
Oh, she's sliding on you, Coach. I'm
gonna reply with a picture of Mario Goatsy.
Okay, bro.
And then
that's a big problem as well. Ring cameras. Everyone has a fucking Ring camera, so you can't just
a camera on their house.
You can't do nothing.
It's more than that, Zev. The truth is immutable. It's like if you are in a position in space and time,
I feel like murder is easier to get away with, man. I don't know.
But look,
but the thing is, like people, like we said, people are willfully ignorant.
Naked,
they're going to make a mistake.
You don't drop
somewhere.
any nails, any hair fibers. You don't have any piece of freak, like no radio.
No, like what if you're a killer that kills people that no one, like they don't have anyone looking for them, like the complete dejects from society. You just go looking.
Strong enough to dissolve
well, the thing is, like someone finds the body and then they go through the traces of fighting.
But why would they bother?
A tiny thing. Well, because it's like
a murder case.
Yeah.
No, dude. You know how much cops see should do? Oh, this guy's dead. All right, I don't want to do all this work.
Nah, because that's a slippery slope. that's a slippery slope. I don't know. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
Like if it's like a kid and they have parents, then people I think are way more likely to look into it than.
I think
Right.
no. I think if it was the '80s, that mindset from the cop would probably still exist. But now it's like there's so much information,
there's so many
and
things you
technology
can
to make
find
it so
to
easy
make it happen, to find who did this.
Yeah,
Like,
I
did I
wouldn't
ever,
say
did I ever talk about
easy, but
my
it's possible.
my jury duty
It's very
case that I had?
possible.
I
No.
don't think so.
Because that was okay. So that one that I had that was like 2 weeks, it was actually a murder. So
What?
yeah. So basically, what happened was these guys went and got meth, sold it to this girl.
Very
The
cool.
girl was in her shower. She passed out, face down the tub, died. So the case of it was, did the meth they sold her killed her? And like the way they got them basically was they did the deal at a Wawa. So you could see them pulling into the Wawa. You
Come
could see
on,
them
man.
pulling up to her car talking to her. There's cameras. You see them walk into the Wawa and all this stuff. They had the receipt of the thing he bought on the camera, date and time, everything, so they could line all that up. But like what it came down to was it was very hard with the police did mishandle part of it because it was right at the start of COVID. Then COVID kicked off. They didn't talk to a bunch of people. One of the other roommates that was there at the time died eventually. So like there was enough reasonable doubt that they didn't get convicted for murder. They got convicted for all the drugs and selling drugs and all that stuff.
Two things from that.
But yeah.
One, how it took 5 years for a conviction to fucking
Yes.
finally get processed. It's
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah, it was like the whole, like literally, if whoever had it at first, or the first guy who took it definitely was just retired during all this stuff, and like it took forever for someone else to pick it up. Like, yeah, like that's basically where the whole thing fell apart, is in that angle of like it felt like police at the time didn't do enough or didn't follow every single lead to rule out the very minute things. Like she could have had a heart condition. We don't know. We don't have. Like,
Yeah,
we're missing
the
all
thing I
this
was going to
stuff.
ask was like, can they rule it that like they're an accessory to murder if they supplied the cocaine? Because like,
Yes, that is actually a thing. If you sold someone drugs and they died as a cause of the drugs that you took, you would be liable for that.
yeah, okay.
But how far does this go? What if someone fucking buys like just some pills at like for headache and they eat all of them?
No, because then that's them using the pills that you sold them
They're
correctly,
abusing it.
incorrectly. Yeah, they're abusing it. But this is you sold them something illegal, and
Okay.
then that illegal thing caused them to die. So then you would be held liable for that.
Was there an autopsy?
Yes, but
Performed?
that's the other thing. There was an autopsy, but the person who originally did it retired and moved. So they had to bring someone else in to look at it. But he's like, "Oh, but you didn't see the original body and all this stuff." I'm
Okay,
like,
hold up. Now
yeah,
I'm
that
thinking
whole
about it.
case was
If you
long.
replace the cocaine with a gun, how is that ruled?
oh, you like, but if you sold them the gun illegally, yeah, you'd be
Yeah,
liable.
because if
Okay.
you don't have a
It's the
license
same
to sell guns,
Yeah.
then
So,
you're an
like,
illegal
what
arms
what people
dealer.
need to do is get a license to sell cocaine.
Yeah, man.
Well, I don't want to. No, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, that case, it took forever because like I get it. The defendant, or yeah, the defense lawyer, she was doing her job, but she argued every minute fucking detail that did not matter. But I get it because there's people in that audience, there's people in the jury, people in the jury that maybe they don't know that this stuff doesn't really matter what she's talking about. Like a medical doctor was talking about the definition of, I can't remember the exact. It's been a little bit, so now I can't remember the exact thing, but it was like the definition of how this thing was said in the medical textbook based on how they actually use it in a field. And she's arguing with a medical doctor about this, and it's like, come on. But
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna come out and say it. I've never gone to any jury duty I've been summoned to.
You should want to admit that.
Dude, I
Are
got
you, like-
summoned to one, I feel like a couple months ago, and I put a form in for all my info and shit like that, and I never heard back from it.
I just have never gone, and I'm just and they're like, all
How
right.
are you able to avoid it? There's like penalties.
You
right?
just say you're racist or something.
Oh,
I mean, you can do that.
Extremely
respond,
racist.
at least.
Yeah, you
And
can
s-
lie. You can lie when you go there. You can lie about stuff, so that way they just say, "Okay, you're
Don't
good to
pick
go."
you.
Yeah, you gotta like learn what you have to do if you don't want to go to jury duty. Is you have to learn about who you're going in first. Somehow you got to figure that out. And then if it's like a black guy, you got to go in with like overalls, a mustache. Like your hair got to be kind of greasy. And then you can be like, I'm racist. I don't think I should serve, and they would believe you. But if you just went in normally,
I think they got to go back the way they came. That's what I really believe.
Yeah. There's many ways you could get out. I'm too honest. I'm too honest, and I feel too well spoken.
it's your civic duty, so it's the right thing to do.
So like when I show up, and anytime I've actually gotten to the stage where they're picking jurors, I have always gotten picked. If I could before, like I was in college, so it's like, okay, you're in school, you can go. Anytime I've gotten to the point where they're actually picking jurors, I always get picked.
Are all the cases that you've sat in, have they always been as intense as the last one you went to?
No, before it was like a girl was in Atlantic City visiting from like Tennessee or some shit. And a guy in Atlantic City was like, oh, I'll invest your money. But no, he was just taking her money and gambling it. They had him on CCTV gambling at tables.
I didn't even think about how funny it would be to just run in there and be like, I fucking love killers. This guy didn't do it. He would never. Like,
But
that they never call you back.
How do they know that you're acting? Like they would have to take you at face value of being like crazy. Because there's no way to test or discern that these aren't your real opinions. So
come in with the
all the time.
Come in with like just as soon as I thought about it as well in the chat. Come in with the book O.J. Simpson wrote. Just bring it in and read it.
If I didn't do it, but if I did, this is how I would get away with it.
Yeah, just read that and don't say anything.
I mean, that's okay. So the thought in chat where he's saying like, what if the guy gets out on parole, he's going to witness protection or something, and it's like, jury duty is kind of scarier than that sometimes. Because like when you do this, you have to go in, you have to say your name, you have to say where you work, and like you have to list all this stuff about yourself just so they have a full view of who you are to make sure jury of your peers kind of shit. But the guy gets convicted at the end. Well, you just said all your fucking name and information. He's sitting right there, But it's like you kind of can't think about that, honestly.
Well, if he gets convicted, like, I don't know, dude.
Imagine you get jury duty and you're like, oh, it's probably going to be fucking tame as fuck. Probably some guy like stole some shit, whatever. You pull up to the court and it's fucking like Unabomber.
There's no way that hasn't happened to somebody.
I mean, it has, because even someone like that, you're in front of a jury.
Yeah, there has to. It would have had to happen for OJ.
Yeah, do they tell you like what? Because I've never done jury duty.
Yeah, I've never done it. I skipped it.
No, they only time you figure out what the case is about is basically as they're briefing you. So when you're sitting down, they give you a piece of paper that you need to like answer things. They give you a general idea what it's about, so you have an idea of what it's covering. So if it's something that is important that you're about, something similar to this, like because this one involved drugs. They ask you a question, what's your thoughts on like drugs? Should they be legal and blah blah blah? And like they ask, there's questions like that. So you get the idea.
Do they screen people to make like a biased jury?
No, because the way it works is both judges, the attorneys, defense and the prosecution both get to veto jurors. So either of them can say, okay, jury number one, you may be dismissed. We'd like to remove this juror, and that goes back and forth till they're both fine with what the jury is. So they don't let people do that.
So they're doing a draft of jurors in order to make sure that they can get people. Are they biased in the way that they select the jurors?
I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, if you're trying
they want to win the case.
Yeah, you're trying to either prosecute this guy or defend this guy. You want jurors you think will lead to your side. So yeah, if you think someone's going to be like, let's say this was about drugs and someone said like, oh, I think all drugs. I mean, I said I think drugs should be illegal. Well, not all illegal, but you know what I mean? Like certain drugs should be illegal. That's basically what I said. I was still there because like that's not a crazy take. But if I sat there and said, oh, drugs should be all free, all this stuff, who gives a fuck? Maybe the prosecution would be like, okay, yeah, you can go. Stuff like that.
So that's how you can get out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
You play to the attorneys and
the attorney's angle or whatever. But still, you don't know the details of the case until
You don't know the full details until like like an overview, but once you are actually, they don't tell you the full details till you are actually on the jury, then they will tell you.
Right. So you're still.
That's actually crazy. Imagine just like you're fucking going through all that, and then you finally get selected. Yeah, this is a school shooter. Like that's fucking crazy.
Well, then I'd be happy to be like guilty.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, obviously, but like,
you got to look at the evidence, Zeph. Oh my god,
the shock of it. I mean, like, is what I'm talking about.
And how long it takes just depends. Like that one was the very first one I did was the guy just ripped off his girl to Lexi. That was like a week. Most jury duty will be like a week, if that. This one, because it involved a murder, means there was a shit ton of suspects. So it took like almost 3 weeks. It was very long.
Can you like
the deliberation look like?
When you say like if it was a school shooter and you say guilty, can you like jump out and then start dancing like Maury when you say guilty?
No, you know the answer to that question.
Not.
Bro.
Definitely hold you in. They will hold you in contempt of court. So definitely don't do that.
All right, he killed kids, but okay.
No, but like you could like say your thing, hold your peace. You could stare them down and all that stuff, but then like you can't, you can't do all the extra stuff. And what'd you say, Ricky? What the deliberation like?
Yeah, when you guys go back, I don't know whether it's the chambers or whatever, but
there's a room. So in the courthouse that I go, there's like a room right next to it that the jury just goes into. So for this, it's you basically have to come to it has to be unanimous. You need a unanimous verdict. So like you have to go back and forth because honestly, at first I thought they probably did it. So I had them as guilty, but we talked about it long enough as the process went on and on of talking about like how all this stuff works, about everything about it. And like eventually you got to the point where people were bringing up their points. You're going back and forth. You're all discussing in the room, everyone's saying your points. Either you're just going around or you're just saying your points, however you do it. And it just came down to, like I said, unfortunately, probably maybe that's the wrong word to say, but there's just too many factors that weren't checked all the way or weren't checked enough that there's enough doubt that it has to be beyond a reasonable doubt. And if it's not, you can't find them guilty. So the fact that she was found dead in a tub, she was overweight, like there's not beyond a reasonable doubt that for sure the drugs killed her.
It was the drugs. Because I was like, there could be some outstanding health conditions.
Yes, that was the big thing. If they covered that, then like, no, she didn't have have tons of heart issues or anything like that. But they didn't. So then it's like, okay, well.
Yeah, because I would imagine, like, let's say you go to a restaurant or something, like a case that's even more light, and like you eat at the restaurant and then like you start shitting everywhere. Like, was it because you ate too much? Was it because you ate too much before you got to the restaurant? Was it because you ate something bad at home? How can you say that it's the restaurant that caused food poisoning?
There's no law saying, by the way, you can't enter an establishment and piss yourself.
The directions that you're going. Why?
I'm just saying.
Should I take advantage of that now that I know?
I mean, you could have an accident,
Yeah. There's no way to say, like, how are you going to get someone in trouble for that? You just piss yourself.
Yeah.
And just go in somewhere you hate and piss yourself.
Okay. All right. I didn't know that before. I didn't know a lot of stuff that we talked about.
Oh, so you're going to start pissing yourself randomly in restaurants?
I'm going to start pissing.
You're going to walk into an Applebee's and just fucking
if
let
they
it go?
didn't have a sign.
That is the other thing. So I saw this in chat, like, talked about he was on a murder arson case that was 5 weeks. But like, it's one of the jurors is probably going to end up being an alternate. And if you're an alternate, you sat through that whole case and you don't get to deliberate. like, you just don't get to. You're not even in the room. You're there in case something happens to some other juror. You need to stand in, but you're just like, that shit has got to suck.
Yeah, probably.
And in New Jersey, you get $20 a day after like the first 3 days for jury duty, but I have to mail that back because I'm still paid the whole time. So I have to mail in those $20.
That's kind of crazy.
But I mean, I'm still getting paid my full salary.
Oh, okay.
While I'm there. So yeah.
Okay.
I
just before we put a pin in it, I'm just curious why they choose a jury of your peers rather than like crime scene investigators, like investigators who can
'Cause-
actually like.
An investigator is probably going to be naturally biased against the defendant. There's a good chance of that. Because the high chance the investigator has worked with the police, has worked with the prosecutor, has worked with.
I just got an SSR in Uma Musume.
Let's go.
Congrats.
Let's go.
Taiki Shuttle.
What?
She's like a
What is it?
cowboy gunslinger.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's tight.
But yeah,
I
it's
don't
supposed to
know
be a
that
jury
one.
of your peers to try and get it to be as unbiased as possible,
As
either
possible.
way. So it's people that can relate to you, because then it's more fair. It's like the reason it was established jury of your peers, because I'm pretty sure juries in the past were like nobles weighing in on peasants. So then, that's not where there's no fairness in that. So a jury of your peers, it's people who are similar to you. So when they give the verdict, it's coming from a place that they can understand you to some extent.
Okay. All right. That answered my question. What were you about to say, Sophie?
I was just gonna say, is there anything anyone wants to say before we get out of here? We've been going long.
I got another SSR card. Oh my god, I'm going crazy right now.
Nothing? Okay.
No, I think we
I'm
had
cool.
some good discussions.
Okay. Well, we'll see you. When's the next one of this? Because like shit's fucked up.
I mean, the
The
next
20
Japan time's on Tuesday.
Next
so
one is
it'd
will be the 28th.
the
28th,
unless
okay.
you wanted to do one on the 21st just to do it early. But
We'll see. Yeah. Okay. So we'll see you guys the next time when we see you. Yeah. I don't know. Bye.